So we're trying to do an intro to this vlog, but Shane is stuck holding Hunter. This is the only way.
This could be a while.
This is the only way we get Hunter to sleep now on the bike. Except the last time we took him off the bike to put him into bed, he woke up. So we're not going to do that again. I woke him. So we're back together, Vanandapram.
Yay.
No surprise, we're back in the New Forest.
Look.
In our favourite campsite, Sethorns. It is our favourite. It's our home away from home. As my friend Donna said, you should have a key at this stage. But this vlog, poor Shane and Hunter don't appear at all. It's just me and my family, my crazy family in Ireland.
It's all about Elisa.
My crazy family in Ireland when I went back for a week and left you in London.
Yeah.
Shane didn't video anything of London actually.
I was too busy looking after our child and making fun.
So I catch up with my mum and my sisters and we go to a lovely place in Clare for the weekend, and then I meet a really lovely guy who owns a couple of pubs in Galway but has just done a camping book, and it's just a nice little camping book, so it's just a quick interview with him, and yeah, enjoy it and enjoy my sister in particular. She's very funny.
I'll enjoy watching it for the first time as well.
Just got off the flight, the Ryanair flight, which was half empty, actually less than half empty, and this is the quietest I've ever heard the airport. You can hear the birds. There are actually birds in the airport. That's how empty it is. It's eerie. So I'm back in Galway, and I'm not here with Hunter or Shane. So Vanandapram is separated for a week or so. I'm coming back to see my mother, and so the weird thing is I have to isolate obviously before I see her, so I'm going to stay in my sister's house in Galway because she's away. So you haven't seen this one for a while.
Hello. I'm back.
So I can finally hug my mammy. So I've been back in Ireland for the last 5 days, but I've had to isolate. So we're finally having a barbecue. Mammy.
Yes, a barbecue, yeah.
Mammy doesn't usually like barbecues. She normally goes, Ara, sure it's a bit too much, you know. Ara, what are we eating?
An awful lot of trouble for one burger.
But look, we're having a nice little setup. My sister Neve is here. So someone said about the Irish that we always love dancing. I mean, I think it's a bit of a cliche, but fishing village called Kinvara, and we're on our way to Kilfenora, myself and my siblings and mum. We've rented a little cottage, so we're going to go up there for the weekend and chill out.
The open fire.
Real fire. Who lit the fire?
I did.
Mammy!
You know I love my fire.
So Mum hates leaving her fire at home, so the only way we could get her to go on a weekend is to have one with an open fire. What do you think of this place, Mum?
That's lovely, isn't it?
It's a 3-bedroom place. Up here is a single room. Nice little cozy room. And then down below, this is the attic. But these are like proper old-fashioned cottage. And this cottage is in a place called Kilfenora in County Clare, and it's really famous for Irish music. Everyone I asked, you know where Kilfenora is, they said we know the Kilfenora Céilí band. And this is all, what is this, slate? No, this is stone, is it?
Yeah, I think it looks like it's slate, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's made to look like old stone. Through here, oh, this is my room. Well, myself and Neve's room. It's a bit messy.
They left the two snorers together.
Yeah,
Mum and myself are together because we snore. So we'll see who's going to outdo one another tonight.
This is another bedroom. And a cot. If you have a child.
Yeah.
But we don't. Because we're kid free.
Recycling.
Deirdre, what are you cooking us? We're about to find out what the local pub is like, to see if we can sit outside in the beer garden in the Irish weather, this lovely Irish weather. Are you ready for a night in Clare, guys? We're wondering where all the people are from. We're wondering where all the parties at, and it's everyone's coming from mass. I think we should have gone to mass.
I think so too.
Oh. This looks more promising. There's lights on.
If not, I'll have a glass of wine. I like the lemon.
Yeah, I'll check now and see.
There's always one.
Get you a lemon if you like.
We've all ordered Guinness, and Mam wants a hot whiskey.
Will I do that?
The barman came over and said, how many people would you like? And all the locals were shifted up to the other table, and we got so little table. People like we're proper tourists.
Yeah.
This is the first drinks we've had outside in ages, isn't it?
Since COVID, since the beginning of COVID, we haven't been in a pub.
We haven't. It's amazing.
Me back to the Black Hills of Dakota.
On you, Mammy.
With the beautiful Indian country that
I love. That's the only song that my mother will sing. Myself and Dee are going in for a swim. These are some of the locals jumping into the sea, into little pools. Look at my two gorgeous sisters. Beauties, beauties. And what's over here, Deirdre? Deirdre's our tour guide. No Google Maps in sight.
What's over here?
What's over here? What are we looking at there?
Over here is South Fenor, just the Burren, where I don't know whether it's
Are they the cliffs of Moher? They're the cliffs.
The cliffs of Moher, yeah, maybe actually.
I've got a clue. So regular viewers to this vlog will remember when myself and Deirdre were in Galway, and she was giving me a tour of the town. That's why we're laughing about her being the tour guide. And we came across the Galway hookers, which are these boats, and Deirdre started telling me all about them. And then I realised she was reading from Wikipedia. But now she knows.
She put me on the spot.
Go on, what did you say about the Galway hookers? You said you knew
Well,
now.
actually I found out that they're over 100 years old And apparently they were used for bringing turf and food to the Aran Islands.
Great. It's brilliant.
And bringing fish from the Aran Islands back.
It's great, Jurda. Anything else? So having an impromptu sing-song in the car. And we were...
eyes that shine like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. With her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up by a black velvet band. You!
So we've just arrived in Liscannor, Vaughans pub, and we're going to sit here and have a drink and then order some fish and chips and oysters. So this is apparently the best fish and chips in the area. What do you think, Mother?
Delicious.
So we're back in Galway and I've caught up with my auntie Josephine. We're just going to meet up with a couple of our cousins now, Karen and Sandra, and just enjoy Galway with this gorgeous sunny day. Look at this. I'm here with my cousin Karen and Sandra and little Leithan, and then we have Kyla here. Look at her. We're doing 2 tables because in Ireland with six-person rule. So over in the corner we have Niamh, Deirdre, Mam and Josephine. So I haven't seen these guys for, well, since I arrived in Ireland, since I was living in Ireland. But they're keen followers of the vlog. So I finally get to have them on it. Except Sandra is normally with her 5 children. Where are they today?
Day off, they're all at home. The oldest is 16, I haven't just left them. Teenager babysitting today, so
They'll be gutted they're not on TV.
yeah, exactly. They did say that to me. Is it the YouTuber that you're meeting?
And Karen, so Karen has just recently had a baby and she's been show jumping and running a business, and like this is the crazy business lady. How are you?
Yeah, good. Busy, but it's good to be getting out seeing people again and
Yeah,
being in a coffee shop.
I know. Well, because you've had COVID and a baby, so
Yeah,
you've had a few things. Ethan, hi! Show me your lovely flower. So this is the Blue Note in Galway. It's one of the iconic pubs along this street, and another great pub is called Massimo's. And I'm about to speak to one of the co-owners. Sorry, what was that? Pint of Guinness.
Yes.
Love it. So this is Malachy Duggan, and he runs these 2 pubs, but he's also developed a cookbook. And the best part of this whole thing, and this is what I love traveling around, is he's a camper van owner. So himself, his wife and his little girl have been traveling for the past 5 years, I think it is, and their cookbook is all about music and food.
It is a camping book, it is a soul music book, and it is a food book. So basically, like, we got the camper van about 5 years ago, and then what we started to do was, like, the first time we went away we hadn't a clue. So like we were like bringing a wheelie suitcase with us, like we didn't have a clue what we were doing. And then all we thought we could cook was pasta pesto, because it was like, okay, we've got like 2 gas burner and that's it, okay, pasta pesto. So every time we went away then we just wrote little notes for ourselves, notes for our future selves, going, why don't you try this, why don't you add a bit of this, you don't need to bring this, bring that instead, this will make your life easier. So we kept it all in these scraps of paper and a notebook that Iski had.
And Iski's your daughter?
Iski's our daughter. Iski's our 9 going on 45-year-old daughter. She's the boss. She's the boss of the whole enterprise. That's spaghetti and hot dogs. So that's literally chopping up hot dogs, shoving spaghetti through it, and then cooking them together.
Yeah.
So we just kept all these little notes, and then after a while we were thinking, you know, this would make a good book. You know, this would be a nice, like a camping cookbook type thing. So we just thought we'd do a little project to make something positive for Iski. So that,
Brilliant.
like, you know, so when 2020 is unreading in the years, in 15 years time, and it's all doom and gloom and plague, and Iski's going to turn around and go, is that not the year I was off school for a year? And we hung out all the time. And we wrote a book. And I was in a load of newspapers. Like, sure, that was a great year.
So talk me through some of these recipes.
It's all simple meals. Most you can make in either one pot, and no refrigeration needed. Like, you might have a cooler box. If you've been fancy camper van, you're going to have a fridge. But if you're going camping, you're not going to have a fridge. So it's all recipes that don't require a fridge. and are easy to cook and easy to prep. Like I
So
say.
give us an example of what's your favourite one.
It's probably still pasta pesto, still my favourite. No, my favourite is jambalaya. So jambalaya would be one of my favourite dishes. It's my go-to dish for cooking. So it's like sausage and chicken and rice and loads of spices and passata, all cooked together in one pot. So
And you pair them with music then?
So, I mean, I just love, like, I'm a wannabe soul aficionado DJ, so I just love soul music, it's my favorite, especially Northern soul. So, if a recipe has lots of chopped tomatoes in it, we'd have just Brothers Sliced Tomato as the song with it.
Okay.
Or if it's something with loads of spice, it's going to have something from Marlena Shaw, the Spice of Life album. So each featured song, there's a reason, and then the QR code leads you to a half-an-hour playlist of soul music.
Well listen, it's so lovely to talk to you.
You too.
And thanks for the Guinness as well.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers guys.
Like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. With her hair hung over her shoulder, made up by a black velvet